Hello everyone, Edain here and welcome back to the Edain Mod. Today I am actually going to be following up on my recent ranking video where I ranked all of the different little missions that Sauron needs to do to get leveled up. And I'm going to show you my way of going through them as quickly as possible. Going against a Gondor, Rohan and Lothlorien on the Old Forest map. So quite a few opportunities to get the quests completed as fast as possible. We're starting in the bottom left today. Okay. Castle start, 2k gold to begin our battle. We're going to want several things. Firstly, we want to know where the closest settlement is. And we want to know if it's protected by any creep. Second, I want 3 tribute carts. Tribute camps. I always keep calling them tribute carts. Because I forget I'm not playing Angmar. Now, get the overseers. And there's not a lot of room for expansion without crossing an enemy. So let's be careful of what we do and where we go. Let's start with double slave farm. And then get our double overseers onto the field and put them with our orcs. And for now, I would go Akira Fungal Barracks if I had a bit more starting resources, but this is fine to start with. Going Akira Fungal units straight away is not the best thing. You want your money to expand first. And we've got Rohan that has been attacking us, so I'm glad I didn't push out any further, because if we did, there's a chance we could get double teamed. We've now got 400. Let's get another tribute camp. We just need to get our money in the right place. 2,000 gold is not a good starting economy for Mordor. You've just got to build up what you can. We're also going to get Gorbag just because that extra existence of Black Orcs when we get Shagrat is what we're going to need. Again, especially against Rohan. And potentially getting a second barracks and a defense banner would be a good way to go. Because Rohan can use a large array of their roster. They're not limited to just using infantry or siege or cavalry. They use it all. Oh, and their range units are very persistent. So Rohan is our enemy. We now know that, and we are going to face them on the field of battle. Get Gorbag leveled up. Okay, quite a bit of gold. We're going to get the first pantry going. And another tribute camp. And yep, there's the first unit of Rohirrim. That is very annoying. But they're here already. Because I don't have any defences. Got to start building towers. I'm probably going to lose that building to the Acton of the Eastfold. Which is unfortunate, but that is just how it goes. Yeah, if I knew they were going to bring out cavalry this early, I would have made a few more towers. And there goes an overseer because, yep, cavalry life. It sucks to fight against. Let's get 1 unit of pikes ready. Okay, these towers might be able to save this building because their attention is skewered at 2 different buildings. You get Shagrat out here because he gives me more than Gorbag in this particular scenario. Oh, almost saved the tribute camp. And that's when they run away like cowards. Oh, how irksome. Okay, get that money back. Shagrat, get that AoE damage and get killing them. There goes my second overseer. And then the Rohirrim just run away to the building they can reach. Oh, the cowards. And good. Shagrat is making me good money. Get second Orc barracks. We need the Orcs. We just need to spam. Our military is now what comes next after our economy has been sorted. Against a faction like Rohan, I can't exactly force a quick expansion to getting Sauron leveled up. For now, we just need to defend. But when the time comes, then we can focus on Sauron. Against Rohan, all other pretenses go out the window. I cannot focus on anything else other than just getting orcs on the field. Because once we've got all the orcs on the field, then we're fine. It's getting them there is the problem. This early on, because Rohan peasant spam, when they have more buildings than me, is a problem. And that is why we didn't build the barracks over here, because I had a feeling they'd attack me first. Well, whoever was up here would attack me first. Didn't think it'd be Rohan. Rohan was probably the worst enemy to go up against. Because they just spam cav. But that's fine. Our orcs are currently small in numbers. That will soon change, and our fortunes with it. Okay, going to put some Black Orcs on this wounded tribute camp. Going to build this into an arsenal just so we can get the stuff from Sauron. I'm going to let them destroy that. Let them do that if they want. I could then build it into a Kirfungol barracks at my own leisure. Get a expanded storeroom. Get more towers everywhere. It's a code. Green. Rohan. Get him back. Oh, didn't save him. That's a shame. Get some more pikes. Get Shagrat back. Yeah, look at that. They've just completely pushed me out of my own base. That is a shame. But I can make it work. This is only a setback. And they've in fact done me a favour. This one orc is going to come over here and build me a Kirfungol barracks. Going to make me another snitch. I need to get them close to the towers. Okay, Kirfungol barracks made. Let's get our Kirfungol units. First hero, Feyerdred, has appeared. I'm sure towers are focusing the pikemen first, just so they don't kill our buildings, because that is what they are prioritizing at the moment. Get more pikes after that as well. We just need pikes. They've been spamming cavalry a lot faster than I thought they would, so I need to counter them whenever possible. And we're doing just that. Oh god, they're already destroying my building. It's brand new, how dare you? Okay, let's get some reinforcements from Rune, because they also come as pikes. And yet Feyerdred is just focusing down this building. Let him do it. He's worth 1,500, that tower is worth 200. He's likely going to destroy that and maybe the tribute camp. Again, so be it. Yep, that one tower's gone. We just build a new one. And you can see Feyerdred is now no longer alone. He's brought another hero to the fold to die with him. Come on, Kirfungol orcs. Come on. It'd be one level for Sauron. I've got to do it. They get Shagrat. Yeah, look at that. This is where the AI kind of falters a little bit, because they've been using their heroes, but they're not getting a lot of value out of them while they're on their own without an army. Oh, more of him came out of nowhere. That's fine. We're still just getting more orcs. And make sure we get plenty of pantries. And we're soon to get a Nazgul. I just need to make sure Eowyn dies first. Once she is dead, then there is nothing to worry about when it comes to getting my heroes. Because she is the underrated hero killer. She really, really is. She should not be... Oh, that's honestly not scary. If Rohan takes it, Rohan gets nothing out of it. Eowyn's dead, as was foretold. Now apply the pikes to that. Okay, they destroy that. Let them take it. I'm not going to go back and forth on it. Get the Nazgul, get Sauron. We can now start using influence and boosting our economy, which is what we really, really need more than anything else. AI throwing themselves into me has been a difficult start. Has definitely made for a difficult start, but we are coming back from it. And if we get enough orcs, we'll get another level for Sauron before he's even entered the field. Which is looking like it is going to happen. Let's get the Necromancer. Dark Marshal, get off your horse. They spam cav. They spam pikes as much as they spam cav. And now Sauron should be level 4. Nice. Got 3 levels in total. Oh, Gondorians have appeared, and so have 3 more heroes. Phaedred's returned. I'm not sure if he died or not, but he's definitely returned. Okay, we don't have time for pleasantries. Oh, that's a tier 3 now. I thought that was orcs. It's a shame. Okay, Sauron's here. Let's upgrade the arsenal so that if it gets destroyed, at least we've got the level permanently for all of our buildings. Nice. Okay, turn him into his flame form because that is where I need him to be to deal with these heroes of the Gondor, Rohans. Let's just root Gamling in place so he doesn't think to run away. Try to use some abilities. Make sure to put Screech on cooldown because it is a good enough ability to just throw away when you need it. Gondor's got the signal fire next to my base, which tells me Gondor is over here. So Lothlorien is over here. We now know everyone is. Nope, that is Gondor over there. How did Gondor... Okay, I know nothing. My spatial awareness is 0. Okay, let's get Gothmog so we can get another level ready for Sauron when the time comes. Also, Sauron, you can go back into your shadow form. As much as I like taking out Gondor's buildings, a signal fire does nothing for Gondor, so I am not afraid to leave that building alone. We need more command points, it seems, so let's get some of them. And at the same time, I'm going to throw all my orcs in the back, and I'm going to make one level 5. Just another excuse to give Sauron another level. Sauron is here. That was Eowyn who threw her spear at Shagrat. Let her walk in. Let her die. Hopefully not taking anyone out in the process. Okay, orcs. You're all level 1, so it doesn't matter who kills everyone else, but just start eating each other. Was that Siege that was dealing that damage, or is that just repairing itself as repairing itself? Although I did just lose the slave farm down there, so that sucks. That's fine. I will find a way somehow to come back. Shagrat's and Gorbag. That wasn't Onager. And that was Haldir. Easterlings, I needed to do that job. My orcs are almost done eating each other. Get more pikes. Nazgul, fall back. You're getting shot too much. And now you're dead. Oh dear. That sucks. Get the other Nazgul, the Shadow Lord. Oh dear, I'm not paying enough attention to what's going on around me. Gotta get rid of the Onager. Good. Will you though? Okay, level 5. Let's go. No, we're not. We're fine. Need to rebuild all our towers. Okay, Nazgul's with us. He's got Morgul Blade. We've got some Overseers. Let's attach one to those pikes and attach one to the level 5 Orc Horde. Doesn't mean they're going to live as long, but, you know, it means something. Keep making those towers back. And we've now got a level 5 Sauron. We can start moving towards getting to level 6 because Gothmog is almost level 5. Get more Easterlings into the fold. I don't want to hear those words. Kill all of them. They're trying to destroy my slave farm. They're building another building over here. Let's take that away from them. We've got 6 power points. Let's get the Banners of the Red Eye. And then move towards getting Power of Past Ages. Because I love that power. And I didn't rank it highly in the video. That's just because you don't normally want to go towards it. I am not one of those people. I like rushing towards it. Especially when I have an excuse to say that I just want to get it. Almost stopped them. Finally. What do I want next? I could go towards getting some elite archers, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some archers, give them fire arrows. As my... Oh, I didn't want to build a slaughterhouse. Destroy it, please. Thank you. Okay, cancel everything there. Get the orc archers recruited first, because they will take longer to recruit if I get the fire arrows first. Better to have them out on the field and then get the fire arrows. Should I put more things down? More black orcs before we leave. Yeah, oh, bit of lag there. Gothmore, come on, you're almost level 5, you can do it. Get someone back there to take that Kirathungol barracks. Oh, great. Sauron glitched where I can no longer attack order. That's my whole thing. Get some Kirathungol units in here. Yeah, Sauron can't be the one on the portrait when you're doing attack orders. Has to be someone else. Oh god, what is with this lag? Jesus. That wasn't healthy. Okay, get the last 2 archers from here, and I'm going to get the fire arrows from there. Like, I want to see something. I normally don't get the no, you have to have the influence of Sauron on this. If, for example, this building was to get destroyed and then rebuilt, I could still get fire arrow upgrade. Just wanted to be sure. To have used that before. Just wanted to be sure it didn't affect all in the influence. No, it just puts the influence marker on that place so that it permanently remembers that it had influence on it. I might do a bit more testing with that actually now. And what I'm gonna do is, after I've got the fire arrows, demolish this barracks, build a troll cage, and see if I can get troll armor straight away. If not, then I know it does not stack and it actually recognizes what is getting the influence. If it doesn't understand what is getting influenced, then I should be able to get trolls with troll armor straight away. And wouldn't that be a nice bit of information for people to learn for little exploits in the future? I know I'd use it in the future. I know if I knew that that was a thing that happened, I would use it all the time. Get what's his name in here. And let's just block this river. Where are those Onaga shots coming from? There's one on the wall and there's one right at the gates. Okay. Orcs are all here now, I think. You've got all 4 units of archers just waiting for the fire arrow upgrade, which is almost here. Come on. It's going to be expensive, but come on. Okay, that's 2 upgraded. Need to do 2 more. That's going to be another 800 resources. Sorry, cancel you. I prefer the level. This level is where I get Might of the Damned, and that is where my melee capabilities become double that of what they normally are. I can just throw away my units, and their deaths are meaningless. Like what I'm going to do right now. Heroes escape. Orc archers escape. Everyone else, you can die. Just hold them off for as long as possible. Maybe keep the units that have overseers around alive a little bit longer. Yeah, keep those 3 around because that's another level I've almost got. Sauron, I've almost got him. Oh, I lost an overseer. You're no longer useful. You can die with the rest of them. Or win. I don't know what's going on anymore. We've almost got... Oh. My heroes will heal by the time they're back in there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push back in. Okay. Demolishing this building. It was benefiting from the influence of Sauron. I'm building a troll cage, which can also benefit from the influence of Sauron, but in a completely different way. Will it recognise that it is a different influence that is being put upon it, or will it give me instant troll armor? Time for science. And I hear all those overseers dying. I know. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at keeping overseers alive, okay? That's why I never get that achievement. Here we go. Power of past ages. Level 8 Sauron is now turning into Gorthour. And influence is going to go on tribute camp because I want the extra money. We do need it. We're struggling to make ends meet right at the moment, so let's put a bit more influence into our economy. And now we can start looking at the trolls. Blade of Destiny. Let's just throw down a... Look at them all grouping up like that. It's like they want to get burnt alive. Like the Pillar of Fire. Come on, we've got to start making a dent in these Rohirrim. They'll never leave us alone. I need to be making more orcs. I've not been doing enough of that recently. Alright, because I half my production. That might explain it. That might explain why we're not getting anywhere. I'm tempted to just leave now. We're not making a big enough of a dent, and they are hurting us quite dearly. So, all orcs without overseers can stay and just hold them off. Your deaths will call the rest of them. Oh no, not Shagrat. Whatever will I do? Okay, well, troll. We do not have the access to influence of Sauron. Okay. Lesson has been learned. You cannot try to cheese the influence. It does not work that way. But if you lose the building that was on there, you get the benefit back in that place. Where's my other overseer? I can't see him. It's too dark. I didn't cast darkness, I just used influence of Sauron and it made it all dark. Should not be the same thing. Pikes first. Swordsman after. Try and keep you out of that. I see a lot of those spears in the background. Keep both trolls back for a second. Is it worth turning into werewolf form? Not when they're just making pikes, no. And definitely not vampire form because they have archers. Let's just keep them as Gorthour. Keep them in the form where I can keep buffing my faction. Kill them all. Let's make sure we keep getting more orcs as well. And the last two trolls. Or last one troll and Moloch. That works too. Oh, I love that damage against a siege unit. It is very satisfying. Oh, Nazgul. Oh, Nazgul. Oh dear. That's pain. That was pain you just got inflicted with. Got no other name, it is just pain. Oh, and Gothmog, what on earth? Is Eowyn hiding in there? Oh, no. Fall back. Everyone fall back. Everyone has the right to fall back. Everyone has the right to fall back. Except for these basic orcs. They can just sit back here and make sure nothing else follows me. Oh god, where's this lag keep coming from? I don't like it. Okay, 3 trolls still live. Let's get Moloch to make it 4, and then what can I do for my last expansion of power? Overseers, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can do, because the outposts have definitely been taken by other people. Let's get his deadliest servant, so I can start upgrading the Nazgul. But first, let's get Moloch before any of these trolls die, and then I have to buy another one. Oh wow, they actually decreased the cost of Ring Hunter. That used to be 1,000, and that used to be 500. Okay. So they try and incentivize you to go Ring Hunter a bit more. That is actually quite new, because I've not noticed that recently. I should pay attention to these things a bit more. Okay, let's get back into the game. Sadly, if I had built an outpost already, I would have gotten... what's his face? Sauron's level 10 by now. But oh well. Let's just burn everyone alive. Oh, my trolls have just ran them into pikes. And frankly, they're very weak pikes with very little revenge damage, so I felt nothing. And there's Murloc, that's level 9. Sweet. Influence is back. What am I going to use it on? I mean, it's either get Killithung or Halberdiers, or get Troll on. I'm just going to get the Halberdiers, I think. Because if the Trolls die, I have to get them all. I have to buy them all over again before I then get the armor. But with the Halberdiers, they exist. They're a full unit. They get benefited from everything that makes them orcs. Because of the fact they're orcs, even. And look at that troll already dead. Yeah, you can't trust trolls to live forever. Sadly, they don't live forever. Let's make sure we use that screech we've just gained access to speed up our advance a little. Fools. Oh, that's another thing I could use. Influence on the banner. Get upgrades for our Easterlings and Haradrim when I eventually get them as well. Okay, I just heard an Overseer die. This is probably not going to give Sauron level 10. Oh, no, it did. Well, there we go. Sauron's now level 10. We can now summon Tolin Gorhoth. Well, it turns out getting Sauron to level 10 crashes the game. So, you probably shouldn't do it. I'm kidding. I'm sure something happened in the background that has caused my game to crash. That was the first time my game crashed this year. And since I have updated to 4.6.1. That is a very rare occurrence. I don't know what caused that crash. I honestly don't know. But I'm keeping this in because I proved that in 30 minutes I was able to upgrade Sauron to level 10. And you can do it a little bit quicker if you get an outpost, because then you can get 2 levels a little bit quicker. You don't have to do the whole thing with the trolls. But yeah, that shows everything I wanted really this video to show. The rest of it would have just been me killing off the other 3 factions, really. So I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.